Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. With jet sweep pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Bryson. Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
They didn't have to blitz. They wanted the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Davis looking to pass. Throwing right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll throw it on 1st down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Got his man quickly.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. It's a draw. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Syracuse right back at it. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Oh, look out, there he goes. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Offense in the hurry up.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll ride the hot hand. Bulls his way forward.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on 1st down. He finds his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ashley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the run, it's Ashley. Runs through a tackle. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. Syracuse right back at it.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They'll run it to the right side. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Splits the uprights. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Quickly to the tight end. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires left. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. All wideouts, no backs. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And here comes the punt team. A low line drive and not his best work. Fair catch called for and made. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Davis will throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Getting set for the point after. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is running away with this one thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up 14 over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Syracuse will be forced to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Getting some heat. Escapes trouble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Davis looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Feeling some heat. Then he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Kent.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. What a snag by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You know, I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look, because if you're even half a second too late, he makes you pay with interceptions.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. To the air on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Bryson. And that is incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On target to the left. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. Complete to the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He'll set up to throw. Now improvising. And they're in for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down. thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kent. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Bryson. He looks that one in nicely, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They're going back to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And sometimes you go, man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed. And that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, David. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield. But you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job. They did not get it done there.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on second and goal? On the ground, it's Ashley. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You've killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan in red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new Top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Handoff from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Syracuse right back at it. They'll try the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll keep it himself. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's second down. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They try to pop a run on the draw. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Hart. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and short, the power run here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Up-tempo for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Now they'll run the draw. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. And now this offense will take the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man in the middle. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. He's got it. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covers 2 yards for down. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The give to the lone running back. picks his way and gets 4 after the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Leaves it with the back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to add another. They knocked through the extra point, but they still trail 31-13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Bryson. Moving away from pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Syracuse right back at it. The give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On second down, he's looking downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The run from the shotgun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Houston. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got it in the middle. It's Houston. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. Looking for a crease. It's Ashley. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 11 over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team to make the tackle. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. And bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
He's back to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes a connection. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Davis will throw. Finds a man on the left. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're going to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got him, and they convert. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires right out. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a